The internet and online downloading sites were supposed to be the end of the music industry. After the Napster controversy with Metallica and the many lawsuits following, bands and musicians were supposed to be reeling after the so-called illegal owning of music. The internet was the beginning of the end for musicians. Or was it? Panic at the Disco would beg to differ. Better yet, the internet was the only thing bringing the band to where it is today. The four-member group out of Las Vegas, Nevada was signed before it even played one show due to the internet website purevolume.com. After becoming tired of playing Blink-182 cover songs, guitarist Ryan Ross and drummer Spencer Smith recruited two fellow high school classmates, Brent Wilson on bass and Brandon Urie for the vocals, and created a new band and a completely new sound, infusing roots in rock, punk, pop, and electronica. After recording, they posted songs on Pure Volume and were discovered by Pete Wentz of Fall Out Boy. Wentz was so impressed that he brought Panic at the Disco to the attention of his label, Fueled by Ramen. The band was signed in 2005 while they were still in high school. After the band got their foot in the door, they didn't disappoint as they released their debut album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, in October of 2005. After a stint on the Nintendo Fusion Tour with Fall Out Boy and heavy radio airplay, Panic at the Disco broke into the top 20 on the national album list with A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Accompanying the unique musical sound of the album is the interesting song titles, one of which is the opening song entitled "The Only Difference Between Martyrdom and Suicide is Press Coverage." The song opens with a simple acoustic guitar accompanied by a drum machine, then transitions to an electric guitar and a trap set for the rest of the verse. The catchy chorus makes for a good opening song. Also, the bridge offers listeners the first taste of many electronic intervals dispersed throughout the album. The interesting use of vocals matching the drum beat adds an interesting ending to an already original song. The next song, London Beckons Songs About Money Written by Machines, starts strong, but the use of the electric organ in the background adds for a differing sound. However, as the chorus comes, so does the catchy singable portion of the song. Once again, the interesting use of a light piano and scattered brass instruments during the bridge add a nice flair to the song. The fifth song, Camisado, starts with Urie's vocals accompanied by the piano's slow melodic intro. The song then enters an upbeat, danceable verse and chorus fused by the band's use of electronic sound along with the instruments.
This was a therapeutic chain of events.
The song features one of Urie's stronger vocal performances on the album. While the title of the seventh track is easily remembered, the vocal performance definitely makes it stay in your head. The track entitled "Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off" shows the strong vocal talent of Urie as he beautifully hits the high falsettos, making the song stick out more than the title. Intermission, the eighth track, is this transition point of the album. The songs before this point are more rock influenced, and the songs after are more abstract and less mainstream songs. Intermission itself shows many things that is purely instrumental, with the first half showing strong roots in electronica, while the second half has an old-fashioned saloon piano-type sound to it. The album ends with the two most interesting songs. There's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey, you just haven't thought of it yet. Sounds like something featured on Disney's Aladdin, but has the interesting lyric, I am the new cancer and I've never looked better. The final track, entitled Build God, Then We'll Talk, uses the xylophone, but more interesting than the xylophone in rock music is the use of the tune with altered lyrics of My Favorite Things from the classic movie The Sound of Music. A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is an amazing CD. Panic at the Disco well deserves all the acclaim and popularity they are receiving for this album. The use of xylophones, organs, hand cymbals, clapping, saloon-style pianos, and rock music makes this CD something special. Although the music won't sound like anything else on the market, neither will the descriptive lyrics and thoughtful song titles. This album brings something new to pick out in each song, yet while listening to it again and again, you can always find something new. Panic at the Disco may not be conventional rock, punk, pop, or even electronica. They are, however, original, and it'll be hard-pressed to find something like this out on the market. If you are looking for something new, I highly recommend A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. For the Campus Edge and KBTL, this is Micah Friedrich.